Hey, what is up guys? And in today's video we're going to be doing a mailbag time. Now I got a couple pretty interesting things and some things that are not really related, but I'll explain why. It's because they're for a couple future projects that we're going to be doing that is FPV related, and some things that might not be as well. So let's get started. Now, first thing I got was, I really wanted to get this for a while. I ordered it once, came to me, and then it got sent back because of customs, and now it just came back again. I got it by itself. So this is a thrust stand. This measures, you know, your thrust from motors and all these kinds of crazy things. It comes preloaded with a couple programs in manual mode. I haven't tested it. There's no manual. It didn't come with any kind of manual, but there's probably one online. But we'll see how well that does. So it comes with this USB flash reader thingy, SD card reader, and these little wires, as well as the whole setup. It's actually completely assembled. You don't have to do anything here. And it comes with a 2 gig SD card in there. So it's really nice. It's using 2 load cells to measure the thrust of a motor. So we're going to be testing this guy really soon. It has some nice weight to it, and it does have some mounting holes, as you can tell right there. So we'll do a separate review for this later on. And also, yeah, if you're having any issues, go to dronemeshforum.com. I'll leave a link to it down below. So if you have any problems, issues, or anything, and you wanted to ask a couple questions, I'm there, and there's other people there as well. But if nobody answers you, I'll be the one that's answering, and I'm spending most of my time there right now for everybody. So what else did I get? Well, I've always been against parallel charging, but then I finally decided to take the plunge. Now I got this one. It's called the Parallel Charge Board V2. It looked good, it looked safe, and we're going to be taking a look at this in a later video. I'm going to take it apart and see how well the build construction is, and if we can trust it. Now I can tell you off the bat, everything is silicone here, so it's really nice. Even these are silicone, which is really good. These feel really nice. All right, so let's put this to the side. So yeah, by the way, this charges 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lipos at a time, up to 40 amps, I think. Yep, they're stating it's up to 40 amps, and I'll leave a link to it down below. Everything is linked down below. So let's take a look at this book. Now, what is this book? It's called Sample Book. And if you open it, I've actually purchased a couple of these. These are 0805 capacitors. And I'm going to be basing all of my projects that are SMD related into the 0805 size. And there's also have 0805 capacitors, these are the capacitors, resistors, and also diodes, and all these other crazy cool things. I got this one from Banggood for around 20 bucks, I think. I also got the resistors. I'm still waiting for them to come. So it's really nice, really nicely labeled actually too. So this is 0.5 picofarads up to 50 volts, 0.75. So it's 0.5 picofarad all the way up to 10 microfarads. So it's really nice, really small 0805 capacitors, as you can tell. It's as big as the M right there, or even smaller. So these are really nice. These aren't the smallest, but these are one step bigger than the smallest, which I think are very easy to solder, and it'll make the boards, the DIY boards, a lot smaller and more compact. So let's put this to the side. This thing, what is this? This is the MultiProtocol module for the Frsky Xlite, which is going to be pretty interesting. So I'm going to be doing a complete review for this guy, and we're going to see how well this does. I don't know if it supports FlySky. I don't really remember. I'll leave a link to it down below if you want to go ahead and check it out. This will be upcoming in the next couple days, possibly tomorrow, possibly the day after. I don't know which one's going to be first here. So let me know what you guys want to see first out of all these stuff here. Also, I picked up the, what is it called? The DVR that's found on the Eachine Wizard, the new one. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to see the mounting holes, because I really like the mounting holes here, and I really think what we can do with this is incorporate it into our FPV drone finder in a way, because it's kind of controlled through here. So I'm really thinking of using this in a way, because it also has mounting holes. So I can set up mounting holes on the PCB. So if it's going to be for a future project, I'll leave a link to it down below. And they seem pretty good from watching them online, so that's really nice. And if you unplug the battery, you have capacitors there that should stop the recording, so you don't lose the recording. So that's why I got one of these instead of getting the regular DVR modules here. Alright, what else did we get? We got this one. It's a Turbowing. Actually, this one was provided to me by Banggood for review. So we'll do just it looks really nice actually. I think, is it a VTX also? Oh wow, I didn't even know. I thought it was just a camera. So it's Turbowing. I don't know the current specs exactly just yet, but we're gonna see that in a later video. And is it detachable here, or is it completely set up that way? It's really nice though. It has mounting holes for such a small little piece. So I don't know. I'm really excited for this kind of. Maybe we can put it on that thing there, and I'll show you what that thing is right now. All right. So, and I got this thing. And you might say, what the hell is this? Well, this is the Sonicmodel mini wing, I think called. It's called the mini wing. Now, I've always wanted to start in wings, and then this is the one that I really want to start with. The wings are inside the box there. It's too big to show here. This one comes pretty much pre-assembled. I don't have to do anything except put a camera, which I guess will go in here. There's two foam pieces for bigger cameras like the HS777, and also one for micros, which is really nice. As you can see, it has magnets here, so I can just put that there. Also, the top here has magnets over there. So the ESC is built in here, and also you have your 1806 2400 kV, which might need an upgrade later on. I don't know how these fly, and I don't really know much about these. So all I know is that I need a PWM receiver, and I don't have one for Frsky, so I might end up using FlySky, but I'll figure it out later. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool. Putting it together, you just need a little bit of glue. You just glue those. Even the servos are basically pre-installed on the wings. I was always afraid of that because I was just like, I don't even know how to do that. It's because this is going to be the first one ever. My first. Here we go. If you take a look here, it comes pre-assembled. It's really nice. It has thick plastic here, and it feels more rigid than I thought these would. I never really knew how these felt, and as you can tell here, the servo is connected. So yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. This is the plug and play version. You're going to need a VTX camera and a receiver and a transmitter, obviously, and a charger and a battery. But the overall setup of this thing is pretty much done. I just wanted one ready-made, so I kind of look at it and get an idea how these things are put together. Now, I know they're simple, but you know, I just wanted to see it myself, really. So as you can tell, the wires are ran, the servo's set up, everything is set up really nicely. So I really can't wait to get this one flying and to test it out, because it's going to be pretty interesting. And well, that's really it. I think, yeah, that's really it, guys. So there's going to be a couple more things on the way later on, and it's going to be pretty interesting. I can't wait to test this multi-protocol module here, because if it works, then I'll just set up a FlySky PWM receiver in that thing, and then use this to fly it, and then that'll give us a good idea of how all this works. That'll actually be pretty interesting. And well, that's it, guys. So if you guys have any questions or you have any issues, hit up dronemeshforum.com and post your comments. Post your issue there, and then I'll try to get to you, and I'm sure there's going to be other people that'll help as well over there. And I will see you next time. Peace out, guys.